What's cracking, peeps? Happy Thursday. T-Money up in the heezy. Hope everybody is doing spadoinkle today. Here with my boy Levi. Just got out of work. It's like a blizzard outside in Vermont. Um, didn't really expect a package to come today. It's a fairly big one from 88 Films. I've already opened it up because I'm with my snake and I don't want to struggle on camera trying to open it or cut him or anything crazy. And he's being a little bit wild. He's been out of the tank for like 10 minutes now, so I'm hoping he just cools down for me for this portion of the video. Also, if you guys notice, this is a different view from the usual setup. I always use my Android, even though I have a new iMac desktop. I just prefer the picture quality on this for now, and it's handheld, portable. It's just more convenient for me. So, but I did notice from kind of gazing over a few of my past videos, the glare has been particularly bad. It's because I'm a dumbass. I'm an amateur, and the lights are shining right on the camera. That's why I have a major glare. So anyway, I've got my camera resting on my couch in between my couch cushions, propped up. I've got a guitar stool where I've got my movies on. Snake around my neck, ready to do this T-Money ghetto amateur style. So, let's get into this update. A couple things. I have one thing from Amazon and then two things from FYE. And then the rest is just the 88 Films that I got, 5 films. So let's get right into this update. First up, the one and only DVD is a film that it was a blind buy. I got this at Amazon for, I'm sorry, at my local FYE for like $2-3 after my discount. Hunted, looks like a vampire film. The cover looked cool, never seen it before. If any of you guys out there have seen it, let me know your thoughts on Hunted. Another one, now this is a movie I've seen and heard the title a million times, but I've never actually seen the film. It guaranteed to be good, I'm sure. Russell Crowe and Ed Harris, A Beautiful Mind. So, very cool. I know it's not horror or anything, but probably a good just thriller, I think. Maybe, I don't want to say anything, I don't know. Winner of 4 Academy Awards, so fantastic film, I'm sure. Kind of bought that just to have because it was dirt cheap, and I'm sure it's a good film. I also wanted to mention briefly my buddy Horror Fan Man. Well, you guys know that I'm doing another contest. I'm giving away the Leatherface Blu-ray with the slipcover that was just released, the prequel remake type thing, the newest Leatherface film. Anyway, my buddy Horror Fan Man expressed some desire to get that film, and unfortunately the contest that I'm doing for Leatherface is for U.S. residents only, as you guys know, because I said it in the video. So, but we talked, and we're going to do another trade, so I immediately went over to FYE, picked him up a copy. I got it for a good price with my 30% off, so, yeah, I already told you, buddy, but this is coming to you in our next trade, so got you a copy. No fear. And also, guys, I totally forgot to mention, this is random, I know it's in the middle of the update, but thank you for helping me get to 250 subscribers. Celluloid Terror, PMAC Movies, anybody who shouted out my channel, a lot of people, Horror's Ball, there's a bunch of you guys who have over the last, I think, year or two that I've really been active on YouTube, because I started out and then I got burnt out. I was like, fuck this, nobody's watching my movie or my videos, so too much competition, no thanks. So I went on hiatus for like a year after only having done a few, and then I decided, whatever, life is kind of at this point right now where there's not much socially going on for me, so so I decided to start making videos again, and whatever. So thank you to everybody who shouted me out. I feel like the channel is clearly, I have more subscribers than I've ever had, and the view count's going up, so I appreciate so much from you guys for watching my videos. To everyone that watches my videos, everyone that participates in my contests, everyone who's gotten new ideas from any of that, because I'm just paying it forward, baby. I watch Mood 616, Horror's Ball, all those guys, Mr. Parker. I get ideas, I go purchase films, I watch them, I recommend them, just paying it forward, because I've had people say to me, I found out about this film from you, so it's just a good feeling. I love it, being a fan of horror, so thank you. Sorry for the random blurb right in the middle of this update, but I had to discuss it. I meant to discuss it, I just forgot, so it was on my mind. Thank you guys for helping me reach 250 subscribers. Everyone, and especially those who have shouted me out and who I've befriended and become close with, because that's why I'm here. That's definitely why I'm here. So, and of course, a love of horror. But so thank you for $250, and I'm not going to reach because I don't want to lose my snake, but Hammer Horror Volume 1, Fear Warning is going up. Maybe it'll be my next contest. I'm going to show you that after Leatherface, so very soon, stay tuned for that, and that's open to everyone, U.S. residents, I don't care if you live in Australia, everyone, it's fair game, so stay tuned for that. Thanks again, guys, for $250. All right, let's get back into the update. If I were an editor, I would like do some magical editing and make it work, make it flow, but we're just gonna roll with it. So Vince Vaughn, got this one. This is my one and only Amazon pickup in this mini haul. A film that I heard a lot about. Actually, it's funny because when this movie first came out, I think like I read or I was listening to an interview, and it was just it was a review, and it was a terrible review saying that Vince Vaughn's performance was horrible, the movie was awful, and that's kind of the first impression I got from the film. Long story short, 6 months go by, the movie comes out on DVD, and everybody and their mother's talking about how fucking awesome it is, the head stomping, just a brutal fucking badass performance, Vince Vaughn's the man, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. So, yes, it's awesome because I'm excited now to check it out, whereas at first I was like, oof, this movie sucks. Because I kept thinking Vince Vaughn's Psycho remake when I saw, like, he's going to be doing another non-comedy psychotic portrayal. So I was, and that coupled with the review I read, I was like, yeah, I'm going to stay away from that. But it's awesome that everybody's saying it's good. So, excited to check it out. And now let's get into this. The 88 films. I got 5 titles here, all of which are available. I think they're being shipped now. I had pre-ordered them kind of mid-December, I think, and now they are here. Wasn't actually sure what was going to be in this until today. First one up is one from 1968. I've actually never seen this movie before. I think it's like a Western action type film. The Mercenary. Been kind of tracking the, the status of this release for a while now. 88 Films was in the process, it seems, of releasing the film. Or was it, no, it wasn't this, sorry, it was the next title. But anyway, this is a blind buy. He sells death to the highest bidder, buy or die. Sounds like a pretty fun Western film. Now, the movie I was talking about, in terms of waiting and tracking the history of for the longest time, is Burt Reynolds and Navajo Joe. I feel like they originally put the pre-order for this up on Amazon in like 2016 or late 15, something ridiculous. And it finally came out, so happy to have it. Never seen this movie either. 2 Westerns with badass cover artwork and badass actors. And yeah, so these are 2 more from the Italian collection, Italian Westerns. So we have The Mercenary and Navajo Joe. Next up I have the latest one from 88 Films Vault. We have number 7, I guess they're up to. I thought they were up to 8. Maybe they've done 8, and they released them not in order. But this is Dogs. I do have is it Scorpion that released this film on Blu-ray? Somebody did, and I do have the that version as well. But I had to grab this. I collect the Vault series of 88. So, yeah, I like how they just pumped out all of these movies, or put them up for pre-order around the same time, so I could just order them all in one whack and be done with it. So really nice. Probably gonna leave this one sealed just because I already I have a good enough version of it. I think it's Scorpion that released it. And then next up, guys, we have 2 more, the latest 2 from the Slasher Classics collection. Starting with number 32, we have Slaughterhouse Rock. Now, it is no coincidence that 88 Films is releasing, or is it a coincidence, rather, that 88 Films is releasing like everything that Code Red releases. And I just have to say I support both companies. I pick up essentially every release from both. But it is kind of strange, I guess you could say, that 88 is... But you know what? These are for a European market primarily. I mean, people like me, collectors, buy them, but this is Region B, as far as I know. And so, yeah, I mean, UK peeps need to grab their stuff too, and Code Red is limited, so it's hard to obtain these movies. So I think this is great for people that live in, like, Europe and the United Kingdom or whatever. Yeah, so happy to have it, Slaughterhouse Rock. And last up, we have number 33, Sweet 16, another one that's been released by Code Red. Again, I do collect the slasher I pretty much collect 88 films, so all of their like lines, their exclusive lines I collect. So had to grab them. Sorry, I didn't go over any of the features on any of these. Features on Slaughterhouse Rock include HD transfer of the film, interview with Jim Harper, author of Legacy of Blood, and reversible sleeve with alternate design. Not much on that one. And this one we have Birthday Bloodshed, remembering Sweet 16, interview with Jim Harper, author of Legacy of Blood. So I guess they had trouble getting anybody related to the films, and off the top of my head, I cannot remember if there were any special features to note or worth noting from the Code Red releases, but there's not much on these. For Dogs, it looks like same deal, remastered HD master, the original negative, uncompressed mono soundtrack, optional English subtitles, which I appreciate. The Making of Dogs featurette, that's cool. So you do get a featurette, and you get a documentary how American Cinema Group changed Hollywood forever. So there are a few releases on that. Sorry, I know I'm talking fast, guys. I'm just hungry, and I want to put him back in his cage. So gonna wrap this up now. Bonus features on The Mercenary, nothing really. English subtitles, Mercenary Musings by Eric Zaldivar, I don't know what that is. Uncompressed soundtrack, English soundtrack. Alternative Italian title, rear sleeve design. Same thing, you get a rear sleeve design on Navajo Joe. High definition. I know about... So the same Eric Zaldivar does a little blurb on this film as well. English subtitle, so not much. Geez, I really wonder why this one took so long to come out, because literally this was, like I said, it's been up for pre-order for years, it seems. So anyway, guys, that's my update. Sorry for the speed, but got to get cracking. We're still at 12 minutes, so hope everybody has a good night. I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace out. Boo!